Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA, the race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. Well, you look at Jackson. He's gotten off to a blazing start and has settled into that #2 spot in the rankings. A lot of season left for him to jump to #1, though.
And really not surprised with the kind of talent he possesses to be ranked second already.
And I'm not surprised at all. I mean, we've already seen so much outstanding basketball from him, and this season is just getting started. He's got a lot of room to keep growing.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jackson is out there with Suggs. And it's Vitadze in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Grimes with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. This one for 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Wagner against Maxey. Wagner passes to Suggs. Outside Jackson. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Yep, it counts.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George from the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's George. After the basket by Franz Wagner.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre is checked in. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. MP 3rd.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Such a wide open look.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Suggs kicks to Jackson. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Now, here is George. They trail by 6. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the rejection by Jackson. And Wagner has it in the corner. George against Banchero. They set the pick. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Drummond with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Grimes. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Batadze.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The 76ers trail by 9. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Grimes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. Magic leading by 9. Suggs in the corner. Jackson against George. High arcing shot. It's good. Jackson's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Kelly Oubre out there with Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He ended up with 15 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. And not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Caldwell Pope outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And again, it's Orlando converting. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. And the shot goes in. McCain's got his first bucket in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's Jackson with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 16.
MP looking solid from there.
make some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McCain uses the glass to finish the layup. McCain's got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Isaac a screen. Back the pass to Isaac. Now Wagner. Drops in the layup for two. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Yabusele, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
He's off on the first. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Paolo Banchero comes in for Black, and Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. He hits the second from the line.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number one, the Magic.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
The 76ers trail by 18. Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele for three. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Count it. Maxi's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Jackson down low. Pass to Bitadze. Outside Anthony. Banchero, a screen on Maxey. No coverage that time. And the Magic lead by 19.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
George looking around. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Takes it off the glass. George has got 6 points. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In the game against the Bulls, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Magic.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 17. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow. Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Orlando leading by 16. Wagner kicks to MP. Suggs in the corner. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One shot.
The 76ers trail by 19. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's the screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Misses the three.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes, covered by MP. Grimes passes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Right side Jackson. Fades. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside, George. Pass to Yabusele. Launches it. And Paul George gets the 3. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Black's subbed in for Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
You got this, MP.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner outside. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero nailed from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 11.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. And it's Bona in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Banchero finds MP. Suggs with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Jackson. Trying his luck from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 18.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Wagner.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jackson from long range. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Grimes. Outside for George. The 76ers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Banchero. And here is Suggs. Good on the three-point shot.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 21. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So for the Magic,
Get loud for them once again.
and so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.